Ooh. Okay, this is a holly fern or a Japanese holly fern. It's got a botanical name, but I'm not feeling clever today. Lots of spores on the underside of ferns. That's a good thing. It just means it's going to be ready to drop other little ferns all over the place. I've had this in this pot for maybe 3 years. I'm just going to get rid of some of this dead stuff. Got new growth coming in there. There's a whole bunch of that. And I tend to notice that there is more of those things when it's been watered a lot. Let me get my skizzers. I've just got some bits that are just a bit damaged. You know, you've got ends like that have just fallen off. And some bits that are just not looking super healthy, like that. And then just some other bits that are ugly. And that's what you do with your ugly friends. You cut them off. Jokes. Please don't cut me off. Good, better, more healthy. Now here's the thing, because it's been in this pot for like 2-3 years, we need to rehydrate the soil, and I think it might have to come out of this pot. And lucky I have a bigger pot. So let's just see how this is gonna go. I think the root ball and the soil have shrunk. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. This is the cool thing about ferns is their roots are small, but very carpet-like. So if you'll see, you can't really break into it. You have to like break open the root ball and like tear it apart a little bit. But it's looking good, it's looking healthy. And it is a little bit moist, which is great, but I can tell it's gonna dry out soon, like it always does. I've got some old medium that I'm just gonna put down the bottom, which is full of perlite and like drainage things. So let me get that. One of those, and one more of those. I'm also just gonna put soil in. Good old potting mix from that split bag, just on top. I just remember the other day I had these. Granted, they're for like vegetables, but might as well. All right, let's plant that in there, and just gonna use my scoopy boy and backfill. I'm not overly worried about drainage on this. I want there to be a lot of loamy soil so I can fill in the sides. And again, we don't want this to dry out super quick. Something like that can be perfect. I think we're good. It's a lot of really healthy potting mix in there. It's already looking quite big and quite full. It's been getting like partial full sun. Anyway, I'm not going to water it as well because it's just been watered and the root ball is still quite damp. So we're just going to let that sort itself out, and I'll keep an eye on it and give it a good drenching soon. Anyway, that's me. Holly fern, the Japanese holly fern. Thanks, legends. I'll see you later.